It's big hair today. It's a big hair, don't care day. Oh, and a low cut shirt day. My goodness. Hey y'all, it's Allie. I am back with another video, and I have had a couple folks asking me the question. This is gonna be a quick one, by the way, hopefully. Oh yeah, I should time myself, just so I'm not babbling forever, you know how it is. Folks have been asking me, you know, I wanna start journaling. I see everybody journaling, but I don't know what to journal about. What do you journal about, Allie? Well, I'm glad you asked, because your journal really, it shouldn't have any rules. Mine doesn't have any rules. I think the whole point of journaling is so that you can like decompress at the end of the day, or if you want to do it at the beginning of the day to rejuvenate, you know, and start your day or whatever. Whenever you feel like doing it, again, there's no rules. It's just a time to just kind of just stop and kind of document. You are the scribe of your own life. Back in the day, there used to be scribes that would follow kings around. You know, in the old-timey videos where you have like a detective or something and you have his little assistant, a lot of those people would document everything because that guy was too busy like conquering the world and discovering things and, you know, figuring out clues to write everything down. And so we've kind of, you know, progressed since then, and we don't really have anybody following me around. Nobody's following me around taking my notes. Nope. So I have to do it. And I think what it does is it almost kind of gives you like, hold on, my shirt is so low. I'm sorry. I don't want to, I want to be modest. I think what it does when you take time to just stop and document your life, I think you are giving your life value. You're basically writing something down, freezing it, and saying, you know what, someone might read this one day, and it was worth your time to write it down. I think there's just a lot of self-worth that happens when you start journaling, in a journal of any kind. I mean, I prefer the traveler's notebook method, but I mean, anybody can journal in anything, really, truly. And honestly, as far as like my journal, lately I haven't really been inspired to do anything, quite honestly. Like I haven't journaled in a long time, basically. Let's see, it's been a while. Sometimes though, sometimes in my journal, I just need to write. So I plop a little bit of color on and I put a date on there and I just write. I don't even put any like tip-ins or nothing. Sometimes I just need that. I just need to get it out, you know? But sometimes I want to be more, and that's more of like a feely kind of journal. You can have, some people like to separate their journals. They want a journal that's like where they can truly feel safe and put everything on it and hide it somewhere with a lock and a key and not have anyone see it. That can be one kind of journal. Another kind of journal could be more of a documenting kind of scrapbook kind of a journal where you're just writing down what happened in the day and all that stuff. Again, I don't like separating my journal just because that's kind of how I am. What you see is what you get. Like, you will get feelings sometimes and you'll get fun sometimes, and it's all good. So for me, I mix mine up. So I have some feeling journaling, and I have some of my more documentation. This is what happened. Here's some pictures. Here's some fun, artsy fun stuff. And that's also decompressing for me. If I'm having a good day and I just want to be artsy fartsy, then I just stick some stuff in here or whatever. But I haven't done, oh, look at that, look at that. I think there's pictures. Yep, there's lots of pictures. Oh, that's a pretty fun page that I want to work on. I might show that technique today. That would be fun. There really shouldn't be any rules. You shouldn't have any rules, I don't think. That's my opinion. If you are more comfortable separating different kinds of journals, then do it. The whole point is so that you have a place that's safe, that you have a place that you can just go to at the end of the day, beginning of the day, again, it doesn't matter, but just to go and slow down and to write. There's something about writing, like writing it down and writing down your thoughts and writing down what happened. It just, again, it gives you permission to have that worth and that value attached to your life, and that, you know, yeah, someone could read it one day. I mean, what if it wasn't for some of these people like Corrie ten Boom and Anne Frank? We get so much from people's memoirs and stuff, so, and their journals. So anyway, that's all I wanted to kind of say, was just that it's okay. You can grab anything, a piece of paper. I don't like loose paper. I prefer to have paper that's all like bound, that I can just keep and archive. And I archive my journals like this. I'll show you since it's available. So I journal in this skinnier size kind of an insert. And these are two journals, and I have journaled my whole life, and I have like random journals around in boxes that aren't finished. I don't know what it was about not finishing them. I have one that's close to finished, but these ones, I don't know. There's something about just a blank insert, filling it up like with no lines, and just going for it. And then they're all the same. Like when you're done with them, they are all the same size, and they're volume 1, volume 2, I'm in volume 3. There's just something about that really makes me happy, and that I can pass these down to somebody. And if they get read, awesome. If not, I'm probably dead and I don't care. But right now, it makes me feel good that I have something, a legacy, and something to leave behind from my life and my feelings, and I feel like I'm worth it to do that. So I think that's about it. You could field journal, you can do it for document, you can do both. Try not to get your brain too wrapped up around rules, because then you won't want to do it. You'll be discouraged to do anything at all, and you just need to start doing it. It's really fun too. They have had studies that people who journal and who write down their feelings, and they just are much happier people. They just are. So maybe that's what I need to do. I need to just, like, I've been kind of down in the dumps lately, and maybe I just need to start journaling and make time for that. I've been kind of like really busy with the sticker thing because it's been making my family money, which is a huge deal. So I just need to make time for that and get my priorities in order, basically. Anyway, I hope that video was helpful, and I hope that gave you some ideas, some stuff to chew on as to what you can journal about and a safe place you can go to. And until I see you next time, I'll see you later. Bye. I'm gonna time myself this time. Let's try to get my head not to chop off. Shall we? Shall we?